for your Portland Trail Blazers. At small forward, at 6'7", number 33, Toumani Camara. Starting at the other forward position, at 6'7", number 9, Jeremy Grant. At guard, standing 6'5", number 17, Shaedon Sharpe. At the center position, at 7 foot even, number 2, DeAndre Ayton. At guard, 6'3", number 1, Anthony Simons.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. Now we get a chance to check some stats for Scoot Henderson.
And by looking at his true shooting percentage over the last 5 games, you can see how much he's paying attention to his shot selection, and it's showing.
A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. In it forward, it's Jordan Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Cason Wallace. And it's Williams in at the center position. And for the Trailblazers, inside, it's Grant playing next to Ayton. Shaedon Sharpe out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Camara in at the 3. We are right in the middle of the year, Brent. What's the biggest challenge for coaches right now?
I think the biggest challenge, BA, is just keeping your team engaged. You've asked a lot of guys at this point, physically and mentally. Some guys are in a place where they're playing and everything's all good, but it's really those guys who are still looking for their opportunity. You have to continue to build those relationships so that the bond of the team is going to push you forward to get the best out of everybody.
Now here's Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams a screen on Simons. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander gets the 3 ball to go.
Love the focus here from SGA at the arc. He hates to waste those opportunities.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Chauncey Billups. Our topic was how he'll defend Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and Coach was straightforward, saying Shai demands so much attention with the ball that he can work with defense. We'll need to stay disciplined and not get caught watching the play. We'll see how that approach works out for them, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Guys, thanks. The Thunder, last season's top seed in the West, but they didn't rest on their laurels. They traded for a lockdown defender in Alex Caruso and signed hard-charging big man Isaiah Hartenstein. With their improvements, this is a team set to continue its upward trajectory. They have tons of draft capital moving forward and a ton of upside.
Big moves. Okay, thanks for the report, Chums. Stolen by Ayton. It's Sharpe on the wing. Watch by Wallace. Pass to Grant. Out to Simons. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Portland again missing.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Trailblazers.
Blazers ball.
Here's Simons. His last outing, he had 24 points. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Finding a way through. Contact comes Simons' way, and he just avoids it.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. It's stolen away. Now the Blazers on the move. The pull-up Jay buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Wallace. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. To the middle. That's tipped. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Over to the left wing. Dort outside. To the inside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. These are not the teams to challenge at the rim. The best in the NBA in shot blocking. Oklahoma City in 5th.
They're quick to help each other, and they have some tremendous athletes with a nose for the ball.
Portland leading by 3. Simons outside. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Fires the 3. And Ayton, throw it down.
How about Ayton going up there and showing off a little bit of his skill with the half turn?
And we've got a timeout call by Mark Daigneault. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Wallace. Going inside. And here is Williams. Shot clock at 6. To stop the run. Fires in the triple.
And keeping everyone involved early. Now, that typically pays dividends.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Now here's Ayton. What a tremendous game he played against Miami. Simons against Gilgeous-Alexander. Simons outside. No good from outside.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, rejected by Ayton. Simons with it. Watched by Wallace. Simons outside. Pass to Ayton. Lays it up and banks it in. Ayton's got 6.
He's a pretty high percentage shooter from there. Ayton's size and touch, it's a pretty tough combo to go against.
Well, Anthony Simons has credited Damian Lillard for helping him with his development.
Man, B.A., can you imagine every day on the opposite end, Damian Lillard as a young player in this league? Anthony Simons willing to listen and willing to learn. And you see how far his game has come when the reins have been handed over to him.
Well, it's rare to see a young player as efficient as Jalen Williams, Brent.
B.A., it's been remarkable, especially when you factor in that this guy is relied on for a lot of shooting. I mean, his shooting volume is very high. This is a blossoming star for this team, and I'm not sure we could put a ceiling on what that potential is.
And the first one at the line is good. Grant, there have been so many great players that have gone through Portland over the years.
Yeah, it's hard to believe it's almost 50 years since their last title. It's a great city with a great fan base. And for their sake, I hope their second title comes soon.
And Williams drops them both. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Simons. He shoots. The Thunder with another miss. Now Portland with it. They're on a 13-5 run. And here's Sharp. Coming off a 12-point game. Launches a three. Williams grabs the board. It's a 5-point game. Wallace, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And not a good idea to take a nap on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and that athleticism. So much power. Way to get up.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Clap it up, fans. Make some noise along with your Blazers Breaker Dance Crew.
To the obvious, checked in for Portland.
By the Blazers Breaker Dance Crew.
Simons outside. Down low. Ayton. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Thunder trail by 5. Wallace, the pass to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Shoots over Simons. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points in the game.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Ayton with a screen. Here's Sharp. No good from 11 feet.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
The drive by Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Back to Dort. Jacks up a three. Sends it home from three-point land. Wallace has gotten his second bucket.
It's a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Simons with it. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Simons missing. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Wallace outside. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on 8. Here's Wallace. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you want him taking that kind of shot.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Hallie.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Daigneault said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Joe's checked in for Oklahoma City. That free throw good from Sharp. Blockbuster trades have become more the norm here in the NBA, Grant. Just ask Portland in 2023.
Yeah, the Trailblazers were at the center of some big moves, but that's just how it's done now. Entire teams can be restructured in the process of a single transaction.
Simons passes to Grant. Pass to Ayton. Back to Grant. Over Williams. The offensive rebound. Ayton, no good. Oklahoma City has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Outside Joe. Here's Dort. Fires the three. He buries it from three. And the Thunder lead by 2.
Well, the size and skill of Dort is pretty unique. He can be really effective at any position on the floor.
And Chauncey Billups calls time out here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Hey fans, get up and move with your Blazer dancer.
Williams is checked in for Grant. Banton comes in for Sharp. And it's Henderson in for Simons. Portland trailing here. Here's Henderson. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
And how about that replay? Man, you gotta appreciate the hustle on defense.
Terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
McGowan's, he's checked in for Banton. Oklahoma City has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Mitchell, the pass to Joe. Back to Mitchell. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists is a nice way to play.
And a fun fact here, Brent, the Trailblazers' name was actually chosen by the fans.
Oh, that's so awesome, BA, to remind fans of how it is that Portland got its name. It was an open contest, and they had, I think, over 10,000 entries. And there are a couple other names that we should throw out there. It could have been the Pioneers or the Doug Furs. I think they chose wisely.
Just 5 on the clock. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Pass to Wiggins. Outside Mitchell. Williams from long range. And Aiden pulls it down. Aiden's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Henderson. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
This is when you know Henderson is feeling it. And it's why his guys always encourage him to fire away.
Back to Joe. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
All right, let's go to the stats for a moment and show you this season's steals leaders. Second is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and of course Jalen Williams.
2 shots.
These two are a problem for opposing offenses. Quick, active hands, they pounce on your mistakes.
Knocks down the first one. Last season, the Thunder became the youngest team in NBA history to clinch a #1 seed, Brent.
Yeah, how about that? The age average combined last year, 23.9 years of age. And most of their players not even close to their full potential. To have that kind of success and to share in that kind of story means that they have a big-time foundation to build upon, BA.
13 feet out. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Whoa! Scoop! What a move!
Williams against Williams. Wiggins passes to Mitchell. Outside, Williams. Back to Mitchell. Over Abdia. Deflected!
No way, says Danny Avdia. Got right to that one.
And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Trailing by 2. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
They were allowed to ramp up their offense as the defense they faced was barely present.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
Now here's Mitchell. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Oh, Williams with the block.
Got to be careful whenever Williams is roaming nearby. So skilled at getting to those rejections.
Ayton, a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Kamari, off the outside. Williams grabs the board.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Trailblazers.
Well, so far they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
Oh, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out, they're hungry to run, and they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score.
That free throw is good for Mitchell. And the Blazers making a change here. Murray's checked in. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. Both free throws good for Mitchell.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Henderson outside. Fires from deep. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Turned in an outstanding game against Utah. Over Henderson, and that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9.
Just looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Henderson against Wiggins. Pass to Murray. Here's Kamari. Now Williams. Avdia with it. The 3 ball. They get it back. Williams with the screen. The 3 is up. And that's not going to go. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Oklahoma City Thunder, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, it's the kind of thing that happens.
And here are the Thunder now. 3-point lead. They defeated Utah in their last game.
They had a lot of breaks go their way in that game, and hey, they cashed in when they could.
Yeah, the last game it felt like they were just feeding off of what they were doing defensively, forcing a lot of those turnovers, and that helps build your defensive confidence.
On the court for the Thunder, they've got Isaiah Joe. Williams is out there with Aaron Wiggins. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Caruso in at the 3 slot. And Brent, what you like about Toumani Camara? He'll get in there and do the dirty work for you.
Well, what a ride for him to get the recognition to become an NBA draft pick. He did all the little things to put himself in a position to succeed, and then all of a sudden can get on the floor and contribute in so many ways. Versatile defender, knocks down some mid-range shots. These are the kind of guys who you love to see build out a career.
Now here's Henderson. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Superb D from Gilgeous-Alexander, using his length to wipe away the shot.
Williams against Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Gilgeous-Alexander against Henderson. Pass to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Nifty move. SGA working through contact inside.
And Shea putting it on a string so hard to stay on top of him as a defender.
Now here's Williams. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
At the line for your Trailblazers, Robert Williams, shooting 1.
One shot.
Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, BA. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Trailblazers lead by 3. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Williams against Williams. Williams a screen on Wiggins. Here's Avdia. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Thunder trail by 3. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And that one drops 4.
This is what Gilgeous-Alexander does. He attacks you relentlessly.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Get loud, fans. On the court is your hype squad.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Henderson scanning the floor. Ooh, solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Last time they met was in Oklahoma City.
I love the defensive pressure they created in their last meeting, forcing turnovers and keeping the offense off kilter.
The turnover margin was well within their favor, and you have to point to that ferocious D they played as the biggest factor in that win.
So it's Portland now, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Henderson, the pass to Avdia. 5 to shoot. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Avdia's got his first points of the game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Henderson. SGA using that size.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
Outside Murray. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Henderson. Williams grabs the board. Oklahoma City has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Wiggins. Ooh, Williams with the block. Tipped away and stolen by Caruso. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. From 12 feet, and the basket good. A bank shot that time. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points here in the quarter. Avdia outside. Williams a screen on Wiggins. Avdia against Wiggins. Stolen by Caruso. In transition. He pulls it. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Blazers trail by 3. Murray with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Fader on the way. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daignault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror, he sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Now here's Henderson. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. 4 on the clock. Avdia finds Williams, and he sinks the 11-footer. Williams has got 7 points.
This story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Henderson outside. Avdia screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his 3rd before the half.
Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Portland. Anthony Simons comes in for Camara. So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Wiggins. Dort, he's checked in for Caruso. And it's Wallace in for Joe. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Williams misses. The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Henderson. Off the outside. Pass to Grant.
You know, depending on where Jeremy Grant's been, he's filled a lot of different roles. He's been asked to be the alpha or the second option or even a role player. But whatever it is, he's always willing to do whatever it takes to help the team.
Shoot 2.
That one's off. All right, Brent, we hear the phrase 3 and D. Jeremy Grant is a perfect example of that, though.
Well, Grant's done a good job of trying to find some more confidence in shooting from the arc. He shot over 40% from 3 in one season. Defensively, he's versatile, he's long. I'd like him to play a little bit more physical, but if that comes along, he's the kind of guy you want to suit up with.
And he sinks the second.
Talk to most of the coaching staffs around the league. What is the first thing they think about with Jeremy Grant? And it's that athleticism that comes to mind.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 19 points in the game. Outside, Williams. Dort a screen on Grant. Here's Williams. Got it. Good job in the low post. Williams has got 6.
And the vision is far past his years. Williams with great decision-making.
Grant against Williams. Ayton, a screen on Williams. Grant, the pass to Ayton. And stolen by Williams. Wallace, left side. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. Over the course of the last month, here are the NBA's best free throw shooting teams. Number 1, the Thunder.
And looking at last month, this team really got it done from the charity stripe. Whenever you found them, they made sure to make you pay for that mistake.
Kamara, he's checked in for Portland. Joe's checked in for Oklahoma City. Blazers trail by 7. Outside Sharp. Pass to Ayton. Back to Sharp. Hit his foot. And they're saying he kicked the ball. Grant against Williams. Ayton with a screen. Clock at 6. Inside. And Ayton with the stuff.
It's one thing to get to your spots. It's another thing to shoot with that kind of rhythm. DeAndre Ayton in one right now.
Wallace, the pass to Dort. Williams up top. Pass to Dort. Lets it go from deep. Portland grabs the miss. Ayton's got rebound number 8 now.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Now here's Simons. Grant outside. Here's the pick. There's the 3. And they get it back. Now here's Sharp, covered by Joe, to the inside, and stolen by Williams. Wallace, the pass to Dort. Back to Wallace. Here's Williams. Here's the 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. To the paint. Here's Grant. Some solid defense from Williams.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Dort, the pass to Williams. Outside Joe. Shot clock at 5. Dort for 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Grant, the pass to Sharp. Ayton, a screen on Williams. 3-pointer Sharp. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
It's Dort on the wing. Back to Wallace. Driving inside. Williams passes to Joe to snap the cold streak. And he misses. Only 2 for 6. And it's Simons with the ball for Portland. Trailing by 2. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Williams against Grant. Launches it. Dort grabs the miss.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Now, here's Williams. He had 25 points in the win against Utah. Wallace outside. Tries it from 16. That one's wide left. Portland has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Simons outside. Pass to Graham. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Jalen Williams.
Hard to guard when he's that close. Grant really good at drawing the defense in the foul.
Jeremy Grant, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
And the Thunder making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. And it's tied up with that one.
And it's great to see Grant take on a bigger role over time. Now a real focal point of this offense.
Outside Mitchell. Williams against Grant. Williams passes to Wallace. Grant with a steal. Outside Sharp. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Thunder on D. Now Aiden. He's got 13. Sharp finds Aiden. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Graham. Lets the 3 fly.
And what's surprising, during the second quarter, he hasn't really looked like himself.
Another shot. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one to get back on track. And that's 2 points on the layup. Williams has gotten 4 this quarter.
Man, he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
And here's Simons outside. Oh, did he?
He did! That's
He got it to fall!
What an ending to the first half. A buzzer-beating 3 to take the lead.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Trailblazers up by 1. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
Welcome, everybody, and a good half underway in this one. The Thunder battling it out tonight.
They're doing some good things. Rebounding is not one of them. Maybe try a bigger lineup in the second half. Maybe run more guys to the boards. Maybe both.
Listen to Coach O'Neal.
And moving along, a metric for that first half. Love me some metrics. Checking out the top performer on each team.
You watch them, they have competing styles, man. But the net effect, at least offensively, is very, very similar.
Pretty crazy how easy it is for these guys to score.
They make it look easy, Ernie. It ain't.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Oh, he's been their defensive anchor so far. Stifling shots left and right.
Been aggressive to block shots, but also avoiding fouls. That's a heavy presence inside.
Oklahoma City trailing. Inside, it's Grant playing next to Ayton. Anthony Simons out there with Shaedon Sharpe. And it's Kamare in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Gets the bucket and the foul! Lou Dort picks one up.
And Sharpe has to be one of the best finishers at the rim in this young class.
And you watch Shaedon Sharpe, Brent. The talent is undeniable.
Well, the athleticism really is something that jumps off the court for you. He's not just a scorer or a rebounder. I think if he uses that athleticism, he could become an elite defender in this league. Sharpe still trying to find some comfort and familiarity at the free throw line. Sometimes it takes some young guys longer.
Williams, a screen on Sharpe. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 14 feet away. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
Assist from
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 21 points in the game. Up top, Ayton. And here's Sharpe. And there's the foul. It'll go on Shaedon Sharpe. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. And And a foul called on the way out. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Just keep seeing more and more evidence about Jalen Williams being the total package, a swingman who scores it, rebounds, passes, and can defend.
The free throw drops for Williams. And Williams drops them both. And if you're just joining us, we played just over a minute here in the third. To the middle. And stolen by Williams. Dort, left side, down low. Stolen by Sharp. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Does it feel good as a big man like Ayton to throw it down? You bet it does.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wallace. Simons against Gilgeous-Alexander. Portland with a rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Cash money on the open jump shot. Now it's a 4-point Trailblazer lead.
DeAndre Ayton happy to shoot at that range. Nice stroke.
Wallace outside. Williams against Ayton. Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Outside, Williams. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Jeremy Grant.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
For the Thunder, Williams. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Williams. And Williams drops them both. And Chauncey Billups calls time out here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
And a check on the league leaders now with the top shooting teams over the previous 10. 5th on the list, the Thunder.
Well, lately their offense has been completely in sync. Guys are accepting their roles and playing unselfish basketball. That's helped them hit a high percentage of those opportunities.
And it's Simons with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Inside, here's Sharp. The putback. Ayton. It's good on the putback.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Thunder have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Outside, Williams. Shoots over Ayton. Wallace outside. Dort a screen on Sharp. 6 to shoot. Hits the trifecta. Wallace has got 9. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Now here's Simons. 7 points in the game. Sharp passes to Simons. Count it. 9 points in the game.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Simons against Gilgeous-Alexander. Yes! And the foul! It goes on Jeremy Grant.
Never dialed back. SGA determined on the finish.
He's established himself as an MVP candidate. But what is the ceiling of SGA in your mind, Brent?
Well, if he's there now, is that not good enough, BA? I mean, this guy has a chance to win an MVP award in the next 6 or 7 years and is going to be considered that caliber of player for that stretch. That's pretty awesome. He can put up big numbers, which is more impressive.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And over the last few years, SGA has emerged as an all-NBA level player, Brent. What's been the key to his success?
I think the key, BA, to him is his confidence. I think that he feels like he is overlooked on a nightly basis and does not get the respect he deserves. So he comes in with that chip on his shoulder, and he plays the entire game coming at any defense that people throw at him.
And a fast break now for the
Get up to throw down. And we see the speed and power. I mean, Williams shows off on that one.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Blazers trail by 4. Simons, right side. And he throws it down with one hand.
Just shocking the defense here. They couldn't keep up with Simons' nimbleness.
Pass to Wallace. It's Dort on the wing. Outside, Williams. Gets the 3 to fall. Williams has got 9 points here in the second half.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Grant's shot is off.
Yeah, this has been a night where you could look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
Wallace's shot is good.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
For Portland, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Pass to Simons. And Williams over to help to the paint. Here's Kamari from downtown. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And I think it's time to put multiple bodies on him.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Thunder.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
And that one misses.
You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has so many of the qualities that you want in a leader. He fights, he's energetic, he's a team-first guy. He just looks for ways to get his guys fired up.
Now here's Sharp. He's got 12. There's a screen. Just 5 to shoot. With the putback. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. On offense, here are the Thunder. They're on a 19-6 run. And Williams punches it home.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Blazers trail by 11. Simons passes to Avdia. Here's Kamari, hounded by Wiggins. Kamari, that's good. Kamari's got 5 now. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 28 points for him. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Simons. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Kamari, that's good.
Good setup. Avdia, he's got such a good feel for the game.
Thunder leading by 7. Wallace outside. Wiggins outside. Pass to Wallace. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Gilgeous-Alexander sinks a big one.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover, especially at his size.
Outside Sharp. Now here's Avdia. The 3. Fires in the triple. 5 points in the game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Give him 30. Goes back up. It's good. SGA, the second effort.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And it's Simons with the ball for the Trailblazers. It's Sharp on the wing. Avdia outside. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simons. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. You take a look at the Thunder. They're in first place right now with a tremendous record. They're certainly the team to beat. And, of course, the Trailblazers just need to keep fighting.
Looking at Oklahoma City, they've just been relentless coming out of the gates. And what I love is that everyone is focused. You couldn't have asked for a better start.
Yeah, they're using that F word, focus. A lot of teams suffered from a lack of concentration in the early part of the season, but not this team. They're ready to play right from the opening tip of the very first game.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
5th team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City, Kenrich Williams. At the line for 1.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Williams. Blazers trail by 11. Pass to Aiden. Henderson with it. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. So, Brent, when it comes to Scoot Henderson, his mobility alone causes problems.
No doubt about his explosiveness, BA, being one of the things he uses as a weapon. So if he gets confidence in that outside shot, people start pressing up on him, you're going to see that quick first step and Scoot Henderson getting to the rim and becoming more impactful offensively.
The first free throw is good, and Brent Scoot Henderson spending 2 years with G League Ignite, the second overall pick in 2023.
Yeah, and Scoot not the first Ignite player to go very high up in the NBA draft. You think about Jalen Green with the Rockets, but an extra year in the G League, committed to staying there and developing his game. I think that helped him in terms of his maturity, and still the sky is the limit for this kid.
You have to love how Scoot Henderson plays beyond his size. I mean, using the quickness and agility to get the better of bigger players. I mean, that's impressive for a young guy to be doing. And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's Henderson. 5 points in the game. Aiden, the screen on Wiggins. Back to Aiden. And that one falls. Now 10 for 12 with that make.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Henderson. Shea with a step. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Murray passes to Henderson. Williams a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, despite standing about 6'2", Henderson has a big-time vertical, and he plays a lot bigger than his height.
This is his second trip to the line in the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
Well, Scoot's got great upside, but the next step for him, the evident one here, is just shooting higher percentages and scoring with more consistency.
Joe's checked in for Oklahoma City. Mitchell comes in for Gilgeous-Alexander. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Oklahoma City leading by 9. Williams with it. Henderson picks him up. And that one's good. Williams has got 11 points here in the second half.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
They set a pick. Murray looking around. Back to Henderson. Off the outside. 4-3. He drops it from range. Abdia's got 8.
You can see the work that Abdia has put into that three-point shot.
Williams against Williams. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Williams. Abdia finds Murray. A minute 9 left in the third quarter. Ayton passes to Henderson. Back to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
And Williams has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Williams, a screen on Williams. Again, the miss by Williams. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Here's Ayton. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Mitchell against Henderson. Pass to Ayton. Over Williams. That's good from Ayton. On the assist by Henderson. Ayton's got 27 points.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Thunder. He's been an offensive force, now with over 30 points after the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. We've got Aaron Wiggins. Isaiah Joe is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Alex Caruso, and it's Williams in at the center position. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Pass to Joe. Gilgeous-Alexander against Henderson.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a good job of just staying aggressive, and that just forces the defense to do something.
Team foul. At the line for the Thunder, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the growth that Shai has shown over the years, it has come on so fast with how he has improved, but he's adding to his game.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Manea's checked in. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
I felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
Now here's Henderson. Williams with the screen. Shots good by Henderson.
And athleticism on display there by Henderson. Just an acrobatic move to finish the play.
Wiggins with a screen on Henderson. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Portland with a rebound. Avdia outside. To the middle. Here's Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 38 points.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Henderson. Walker, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Henderson misses. Oklahoma City's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on Henderson. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And now an 8-point Thunder lead.
Throughout this second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
Pass to Walker. Walker, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Tipped. Caruso grabs the board. Thunder leading by 8. Right side, Williams. And here's Caruso. Walker covering. Caruso, pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Robert Williams picks up 1.
He gets really smooth sometimes. Gilgeous-Alexander has some size. He challenged the defense with it that time.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Banton, he's checked in for Manan. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Wallace, he's checked in for Caruso. That one's no good.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Here's Avdia. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line.
Denny Avdia has a ton of versatility, and the coaches encourage him to explore. This guy can make an impact both on and off the ball.
First team foul. At the line for Portland, Denny Avdia taking 2 shots.
First one falls. And both free throws good for Avdia. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
Walker against Wiggins. Avdia from outside gets the 3-ball to go.
Gotta like the confidence there. Shots like this prove Avdia is a solid scorer.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. An easy 2 on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 45 points.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Knocked away. And Williams over to help. Walker for 3. And Williams punches it home.
Hey, you see how Williams gets his points? So many of them come off of teammates' missed shots.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Henderson. Yes, it's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13 points in this quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Henderson outside. From 12 feet. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
Yeah, very efficient shooter from inside the arc. Henderson can beat you in a plethora of ways.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Henderson. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. Chalk up 2 there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 49 in the game. Pass to Williams. Back to Henderson. And Williams over to help. It's Walker on the wing. Clock at 6. Now here's Wallace. Joe, pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hits yet again. Wow! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
So Portland going with almost an entire new group here. Aiden, he's checked in for Williams. Grant comes in for Walker. Sharp, he's checked in for Bannon. And Anthony Simons subbed in for Henderson. Blazers trail by 11. Simons passes to Grant. Gilgeous-Alexander against Simons. Pass to Aiden. The Thunder pull it in. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Sharp. Shoots from 12. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Portland has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Optia outside. Simons finds Grant. Now Aiden. Optia outside. The 3 is up. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 rebounds in the game. He got it again! Sensational! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
The BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Simons passes to Avdia. Back to Simons. There's a screen. They need this. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
Exactly how you utilize the pick and roll. Simons looking really comfortable in the set there.
Simons against Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the block. Now here's Simons. He's closely guarded.
Digging deep, Simons to the hole himself.
And we've got a timeout call by Mark Dagnall. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here.
Now it's the time Blazers Nation get loud.
And the Blazers making a change here. Kamara's checked in. Oklahoma City making a switch here. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Dagnall was just reviewing the plan with his team. And they told their team, no easy threes. Let's guard that arc. Don't let anyone get an open look. With the lead, they want to close this one out with their perimeter defense. Let's see if they do, Brian.
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the shot goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 56 in the game.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Grant outside. Back to Simons. Puts up a 3. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Well, he just nailed his second 3 of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Wallace outside. to Gilgeous-Alexander. On the clock. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers and stolen by Williams, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the Thunder, Williams. One shot.
One shot.
Free throw drops for Williams. Blazers trail by 10. It's Sharp on the wing. And here's Ayton. Pass to Kamari. And here's Grant from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. So Dort's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Williams. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
And it's Simons with the ball for the Trailblazers. Pass to Kamari. Ayton against Williams. There's Simons with a 3. Dort grabs the miss. So Dort's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Hey, great D that time from Grant. The Trailblazers have gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the 4th.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Dort outside. Outside, Williams. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Off the mark there with a 3.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Outside Sharp. Pass to Ayton. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Ayton, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 12. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Outside, Williams. Hits a three-pointer. Williams has got 16 points here in the second half.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here.
Fans, let them hear from you. Make some noise for your Blazer dancers. Give a big round of applause to your Blazer dancers.
Pass to Simons. Out left to the wing. To stop the drought. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Williams has got 8 rebounds in the game. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drives in and got it! Another basket!
Oh, what a performance. Arguably the best in franchise history.
He's tied the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. And here's Grant from the arc. The Thunder with the rebound.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Trailblazers foul, Jeremy Grant. 5th personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for the Thunder, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
he knocks down the first one. So Portland ends up going with a new group. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Williams. Wiggins comes in for Williams. Caruso, he's checked in for Dort. And Joe's subbed in for Wallace. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. 1:36 left in the fourth. Here's Benton, covered by Joe. More and more we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
Mitchell's checked in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Avdia. Outside Walker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Trailblazers got to hurry, got to get up a shot. Benton, good.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Thunder.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And looking at their record after this victory, this will be their 37th of the year. And what a huge performance it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
It was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Henderson against Mitchell. Outside Joe. Back to Williams. Wiggins outside. Here's Joe. Avdia pulls it in. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Henderson. The Thunder with the rebound. Here's Joe. So it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.